Hi, this is Lee Phillips again. I'm an attorney still, and we've just had changes in the gift tax laws. So what happens is we have what's called an annual exclusion, and you can give somebody up to a certain amount. For the last few years, it's been $15,000. In 2022, it's going to $16,000. And that's excluded. You don't have to worry about it. It's just water under the bridge. And it goes up each year based upon the cost of living increases and stuff. But the gift tax, the annual exclusion, only jumps in $1,000 increments. So for the last few years, it's been $15,000, but it is going to jump to $16,000 in 2022. So you can do the 2022, you can give somebody $16,000. Now, you can give anybody $16,000. You can give $16,000 to your favorite lawyer, and you don't have to report it. There is no tax on it to me. The recipient never pays an income tax or a gift or estate tax. It is on you, the donor, the guy who gives it. But you don't really have to worry about it, because if you go over the $16,000, then technically you have to file a gift tax return. I think it's 709 as I remember. And you say, okay, I gave $25,000. And so the amount over $16,000 would be deducted, so to speak, from your lifetime exemption, the amount that you can give in a lifetime or at death. We call it a unified tax. It's unified in that the gift tax and the estate tax, they're unified, and you can give away up to about $12 million. It just actually in 2022, and we have another video on this, has gone up to $12,060,000. So most of us that walk around with 2 feet on the ground don't have to worry that we give somebody $50,000 this year, because that extra little chunk just eats away at the $12 million. So when you die, you don't get to give a full million or $12 million away. You get to give whatever less you have given in estate taxes during your lifetime. Now, the fact of the matter is most people aren't filing a gift tax. You should file a gift tax return. The fact is you can give $16,000. Your spouse can give $16,000. We call it a split gift. You technically have to file a gift tax return in order to tell the IRS, look, I gave my 16, she gave her 16, we split the gift. The IRS needs to know the 16's coming from both of you, and one of you just isn't given 32. So that's kind of a nuance. Every once in a while, the IRS will come back in and say, well, did you give the kid a Christmas present? You gave him a $16,000 check, and you say, well, yeah, I gave him a Christmas present. You gave him over $16,000. They're not doing that very much, but it is technically something that they could do. So you need to watch that a little bit. People use the gift tax exemption, this annual exclusion, to lower the estate tax. If you've got a ton of money, if you've got over $12 million, then maybe you want to start giving property away today using this annual exclusion. You're going to have a pretty hard time giving too much money away at $16,000 a year, but people do it, and it works quite well. So watch it. You make unintentional gifts. When you bring the kid in and put his name on the bank account, technically you gave him half the money in the bank account, and that may be $100,000, so you just gave him $50,000. If you put the kid's name on the house, you gave him a chunk of that house. You and him, you gave him half the house. And that's more than $16,000 these days, I would assume. So watch the gifts. know that you can give $16,000 away in 2022, $15,000 2021. No problem, no question, under the board, just forget about it. This is Lee Phillips. I've been talking about the change in the gift tax. Now don't forget to subscribe, okay? We need the subscribers. We don't monetize you. We just give you information. So give us a thumbs up even. How does that sound? Thank you. We'll catch you later.